And we live. Welcome back to Kingdom Cast. This is your host, Dynasty Champ Chuck. We back at it with another episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share all your social media platforms. It's just us two. Country's on the left side. I'll let have the left side for the moment.
Just the two of us living.
If we
No,
making it, we try just the two of us. Yeah,
until Boogie gets here.
right. Boogie gonna pop up here in a sec. He just ran a little late, y'all.
He
But
better.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're about to be a weekend of training camp, bro. So
Woo.
let's go ahead and give our respect on it, man. You haven't I don't think you've gone to training camp yet. I know
Not
I've been
yet. Not yet.
once.
I'm on my way though.
Yeah, I've been once. But what has stood out to you so far, man? Like who's been rising for you, who's been on a decline for you, just anything in regards to camp or what you've seen from the clips.
Um, Jared Wiley stands out. Um, Kamal stands out. Um, Man, I want to say Worthy stood out for that one day, and then we haven't seen him since. Um,
Yeah, that's tough.
who else have they been talking about? Seems like Brian Cook looks like his old self, which is a plus.
Mm-hmm.
Um, they rotating that left tackle. We all agreed that left tackle was probably the biggest battle in the camp, and they've been rotating nicely. It looked like Wanye Morris won this week. We'll see if Kingsley comes back next week with a vengeance. They worked out Lucas Niang on the left guard, which is threw Boogie for a loop. What up, Scratch? Ohio in the building.
I think it threw a lot of people for a
So
loop.
apparently Scott Moore looks like trash again. Okay. I like Scott Moore personally. I don't get the forgiveness. Like Kadarius Toney is looking decent right now, and everybody just wipes all the stuff he did under the rug, and it's forgiven. But Scott Moore, who hasn't done anything, hasn't talked bad about the team, hasn't went on IG, hasn't had anything like he's just look. Never was a fan of Scott. It's just like the people do not like him. Is it the George Pickens thing or is it his play on the field? I don't get it. It's sort of like when McCall came in and people just for some reason I think that was more because DK Metcalf was having good years, but I don't get the forgiveness on one side and the complete hate on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't get it.
It's
Like
on the
how
field.
one guy gets totally forgiven for his sins and the other guy, you feel what I'm saying? Like that's crazy to me.
It's on the field, fam. Like I saw
It's
what
not
you.
just on the field. It's
It's more.
people just don't like
What else
Scott
do you think
Moore.
it is, bro? Like that's the only thing we can focus on. Training camp is how they doing
I
on the
think
field.
I think people are
What else
still
is?
I think some people are still stuck on Pickens. I think
I mean, a little bit.
but this is what I'm saying. He had the same redemption in the Super Bowl that Kadarius Toney had.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He
But that was
he
how
was
long
he
ago?
was dropping the same amount of balls. He didn't cost us 2 games like Kadarius Toney did. I only
Yeah,
know one game he cost. He cost us the. I would say he helped contribute to the Indianapolis game.
and then
That
people got on
loss.
for that. Then people got on for that Denver game, but I feel like we
The
wasn't gonna
Denver
come back in
game.
that game. Yeah, in Denver, but we weren't gonna come back in that game. Honestly, the way that game was going in Denver, I didn't think we was gonna come back anyway. So
Um, I mean, what does that mean though, Quinn? Like, what does that mean?
well, here's the thing.
Exactly.
Both guys have regressed, right? Both guys have regressed to this point. But for what we've seen in camp so far, they liking KT a little more. They line them up in the
I'm,
backfield. They line them up all over the field. Like
and
for what we see,
I'm not mad at that. I'm saying that. How did Kadarius Toney get healed of all his sins, and Scott Moore is still carrying his trials and tribulations from last year?
they
Like,
like it.
you
They
feel
like
what I'm saying? Like, I,
it's it's clear as day, country. Like they like KT's town a little more than Sky, and what we seen from Sky is we seen Sky get bullied out there, bro. And we ain't got to the pads yet. The pads come on tomorrow, finally. You know what I'm saying? And like Boogie just said right there, he's more versatile. They're a fan of his versatility.
Okay. I mean, I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna crash out over Scott Moore. I respect the dude. When we met him, he was just nice, a real genuine dude. He was cool with my son. Um, it is what it is. Like CJ said, why are we fighting over wide receiver 6 anyway? So it could be Nikio. What's his name?
Yeah,
Nikio, right?
Nico Remigio,
Remigio.
and yeah, my thing is that, bro, like Sky's a good kid, man. Like, there's nothing wrong with the dude. You know what I'm saying? It's just that right now in training camp so far, he's been getting outperformed.
Yep.
That's just what it is right now.
That's, hey, first week. First week. Let's see what it looked like when pass come on.
That's a
It's
fact.
a completely different game. There's like so many different games within the NFL game. There's regular season. There's playoff football. There's Super Bowl football. There's preseason football. Like it's so many different speeds and levels. And that's a long comment, D Mac. He is more versatile and more brain.
You know, D-Bay love him
That's a
some
D Mac
paragraphs.
comment right there.
You know, he love him some paragraphs, boy. Nah.
He know what he's talking about. At least he know
Oh
what he's
yeah,
talking about.
yeah.
um, yeah, it's just like at the camp, man. You know, like the rookies are performing and everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing. Everybody seems focused. I think the goal is clear. And this is I will repeat this. I said it about Kadarius Toney. Bruh, stay focused. Cause as soon as you get off track, I have no. I know Pat might not have said this out of his mouth, but I said it for you, Pat. Soon as you get off your focus, you out of here. And that not only goes for you, it goes for anybody on this team. We are trying to get here. 3 of them in a row. If you throwing us off, if you doing silly shit on the side, if you talking too much, if you not catching balls, you can get your ass right on the bench. Period. I don't have no time for games, bro. I'm going for 3. I gotta have 3. He's been saying this since Super Bowl last year, right?
That's a fact, man.
Boogie is stupid, man.
Shout out to Boogie, man.
I don't know. I don't know who gonna trade him.
But King Mo, to answer your question about Justin Watson, he's day to day.
Yeah, he day to day,
It's not serious, is what we
which
thought.
is serious in the Chiefs kingdom because day to day could be Eric Berry.
It could be, but man, that's the thing about training camp, bro. Like you can't control injuries, man. You just gotta hope the main guys, like the main core, like nobody from the main core gets hurt and
Yeah,
is out for a minute or is out for the
you.
season.
I mean, it's all competition, bro. It's not like we got a top 3 roster in the league. It's somebody that wants your job. There's somebody that wants your job. So Kelvin Joseph might want your job. You're gonna have to perform because he's hungry. Remigio, he wants your job, Justin Watson. You can't afford to be hurt too long, baby. I want your job. Period. I
Yeah,
mean, I
his
think
job
that's
solidified, bro. He the new Gary Gear,
who.
dog. He ain't going nowhere.
Hey
Except
man,
he's better.
hey. At least KT could have hit George with a football when he got knocked down.
Hey man, listen, man. When you frustrated,
George
sometimes
would have
you just
knocked.
miss the target. You just miss the target sometimes,
No,
bro.
hey, let's talk about the fight real fast.
Yeah, we talk about it.
George immediately knew he was wrong because the way he just turned around, like, okay, all right, yeah, my bad, my bad. He didn't pull a Travis Kelce when Travis Kelce was beating up Jay Cochran for no reason. It's like, bro, come on, bro. It's Jay Cochran. Chill out, Trav. Chill out. So at least I'm waiting for Trav. How long until Trav gets into a fight?
Boogie stupid, man. Hey man, speaking of Trav, bro, like
He did. He
Trav
did.
was just trying to break up that scuffle, and then TMZ, of course, made it a big deal because of who he's going with. It
Oh
was never
man.
like this before with Travis. Now all of a sudden, since he's going with one of the most famous people in the world, everything's under a microscope with Travis.
It
even though it
wasn't a
was close.
fight. It was more of a Kadarius ran across, George pushed him down, kind of shoved him to the
Yeah.
ground,
Hmm.
and it was broken up real. Is it Jack Cochran or Jake Cochran?
Jack
Who
Cochran.
cares? Who cares? What? We don't listen to other Chiefs podcasts. Nick, come on, King Mo. What you doing, bro? Is it Jake or Jack? Whatever.
It's Jack, but anyway.
Nah, but I think eventually that was gonna come out. It's a lot of emotion going on. It's hot. It's not too hot, but um, you know, it happens. It wasn't that big. It wasn't that big of a deal. Like I said, I think George immediately knew, okay, I'm tripping. And then I Kadarius Tony probably was, yeah, he probably was talking. They don't seem like George's character. You know what I'm saying? Like to lose it like that.
Hey, but it can happen. You know what I'm
It
saying?
can happen. It happens.
Hey, man, that's
It
what the Heat
happens.
does.
Hey, speaking of look, speaking of writing things down, we'll get to that later, Raiders. You
Oh,
idiots.
oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. I can't
I
wait till we get
think
to that.
I think give me four more practices. Travis gonna punch somebody. I'm calling it right now. What's the bet on that one, CJ? What's the odds on that one, baby?
But I did see in a clip where Travis did hold on to that juggling, hold on to the ball, made a juggling catch. Brian Cook tried to knock the ball out of his hand, and Travis didn't react to it. You know what I'm saying? You just kept it moving. But we'll see
They,
how long that stands.
it was a concerted effort. That was on purpose. What they was doing with Trav. They was
Of course.
I'll shut up, Kyle. You know what I meant, bro. I was just joking. That was on purpose. Uh, over under 3.5 practices and give me the under. That's funny. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, I'm with you. Give me the over. Nah, yeah, I said four, so give me the over. But I think that was a concerted effort to test Travis, and he lost his cool a lot of the times, but we didn't have none of them problems during the season, so it worked, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yes, D Mac. Cause man, what game we was playing? Remember that Detroit game? Not the one we lost last year.
You talking about when we
When
played Detroit?
man, they
Yeah.
slapped like three balls out. Oh, no, like they was doing that Peanut Tillman punch.
Yep. Yep.
And we get hit with that a lot. I don't know why our team suffers from that so much.
Yeah. We need to clean it
Kelsey
up.
did he did fumble. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. CJ.
That's why we'll never do a joint practice. I think joint practices are stupid and it really just an excuse to fight.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, just stick to what's been working. You know what I'm saying? Like, we've been winning these Super Bowls without joint practices and all that. Like, it's cool from like if you want to see other team, if you want to see the other team go at it with our team, but really, it's not necessary, honestly, because like I'm with Andy Reid. You know what I'm saying? You want to keep stuff in the tuck. You know. So
Yeah. Yeah,
exactly, D man.
Andy Reid don't play like that, man.
He got to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? His practices are pretty fast paced, so
We
that
gotta
would just
talk
kind of
about
interfere with it.
we gotta talk about when Brock Lesnar was in the joint practice and was fighting with the whole team.
That guy, man.
Who brought that up? Was that Jeff Allen?
It might have been. It was either
Yeah,
him. Was it him or DeVito? It was one of them, man. I can't remember. But yeah,
man. I gotta tweet Mike and see. But
yeah,
yeah, practice is crucial. Practice makes perfect. We talking about practice, man. We talking about practice, not the game I love and to die for. We talking about practice.
yeah. But man,
Practice.
shout to DJ. I mean, not DJ, but shout out to D Mac and CJ for going out there the first 2 days. I was only able to go the second day, but they was out there both days, got some good footage and everything.
We
Um,
noticed the difference too. D Mac and CJ had way more coherent. stuff to say, and you just was throwing a
I,
picture.
I mean, look, I had to throw some quick, you know what I'm saying, just throwing out questions and whatnot. But yeah, bro, like, cause like they had a better view of everything,
They didn't
honestly.
even play.
Because when I was standing behind the field and everything, there wasn't much
Y'all weren't
going
standing
on.
together. Y'all weren't together.
No, I was on the other side. I
Oh,
was like
okay.
on the right side behind the end zone, and they was on the left side behind the end zone. You know what I'm saying? They had a little more action going on their end. You know what I mean? And then when everybody went over to
Speaking
the
of
left side
speaking
of the
of
field,
oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah, when I was
Uh,
to the left side of the field, like I had to go to the. I was sitting on the side just so I could get like different angles of, you know, the first 10 drills or whatever. So
yeah, I got you. I got you.
yeah,
No, they just didn't want to sit with you, D Mac. That's what it really was. Um,
nah,
D Mac is not good company, so they was just like, let's go. We go. Hey, speaking of training camp, the God is back. Eddie High, my boy, is back at training camp. Man, welcome back. He didn't do it last year, right?
I think the past 2 years, you know, like
He
work
been
schedule.
gone, man. If you don't know who Eddie High is, you're not a real Chiefs fan. You haven't been here since the get go. Because Eddie High is a legend among real Chiefs fans, man.
Yeah, he the OG. He the
If
one
you
that
want
kicked
your
off the training
training
camp
camp
footage.
coverage, go follow Eddie High. Eddie High ain't even part of our team. This is how good he is. He ain't even
Hmm.
affiliated with us, and I'm saying, go
Exactly.
follow Eddie High, bro. He's the best.
Yeah, he finally got that work schedule together, so he's able to go back out there. So,
Hey,
yeah.
you sound like BJ when he's like, "Country, you got to stop talking, man. I'm making videos." I was like, "Oh, my bad, my bad." Do you cuss this much normally? That was a fun day, man.
Right. I definitely was trying to keep quiet while I was recording. And, you know, I remember Corey, he came over one time when I was recording and I said what's up to him, but, you know, I just still try to keep it quiet so I get the footage.
Yeah, yeah.
But anyhow,
But it's
man,
fun, man. If you haven't gotten to go to training camp, for the sake of your fanhood, so PSA, this is public service announced. These are my thoughts alone. It's not anything representative Kingdom Cast. As a fan, as a fan, your opportunity to see the Chiefs is dwindling and is shrinking because getting into the game is very expensive. Tickets are going to be very expensive. Now you can tailgate, but you're not going to see no players tailgating. The only way you can get to see players is training camp. You can it don't cost that much to pay the what you got to pay the park. What that's like
that's
$5,
$5.
right?
$5. You know.
$5. Most of the practices are free.
Hmm.
They will practice even in rain. They will practice. If it's lightning, they will take it inside, and you just wasted a day. It is what it is. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? You just hope it don't rain. So check the weather. But if you want to go see the Chiefs in person, this might be the best way to see the Chiefs. Do you agree with that, Chuck?
I mean, yeah, I mean, there's preseason too, but yeah.
I mean preseason, but I mean for the casual fan, they don't care about preseason.
But like, if there's like a family or someone who has never been to a
Yeah,
Chiefs
yeah,
game,
yeah. If you want that experience, man, you got to get and Boogie selling tickets, space value. Also, tickets for less. Check your DMs, man. We want to be a part of the family. Come on, let
for sure.
for the
Uh,
show.
but as we continue on, man, speaking of injuries, like Justin Reed, I mean, that's something to keep an eye on because
Quinn, you old Quinn. Y'all talking to me? Call me old. He went to River Falls.
yeah, River Falls, yeah, I never had that experience, but
No.
but yeah, that's what I'm saying though. Like Justin Reed, I mean, that's something to keep an eye on as far as his injury goes. So like Jaden Hicks is basically had to get thrown to fire, you know, take his spot and had to learn on the fly pretty quick.
Hmm.
But we all pretty high on the kid, you know what I'm saying? A couple guys had him as the best safety in this draft class.
When did Justin Reed hurt himself?
That is a great question because like the first day
He
he
was
was
like doing golf tournaments and stuff, wasn't he?
yeah, because first day he was out there in uniform and everything. So I can't remember how he did get hurt, but yeah.
Was it the off season? But he been okay. He got a quad injury, right? It's
Hmm.
I've seen that he might be out the entire training camp. I
Yeah.
think Nate Taylor said that friend of the show.
Hmm.
Training with Ryan Clark. Huh. Ain't that a what Ryan Clark teach him? How to hit harder? Well, like what
I mean, that could be
what did
one of the
Ryan
things. That could be one of the things. But yeah.
nah football he didn't practice. No, he didn't. He hasn't practiced yet.
Nah, but I did see him out there in uniform, but he just hasn't gone out there and
I
didn't.
do. I do. Hey, I'm glad to see. We gonna knock on wood. You got some wood around you?
Yeah.
Okay. Kadarius Tony made it through a week of training camp without getting hurt. We just
Woo!
knocking him. Right.
Hey,
Ryan Clark was a good safety, but he wasn't like we wasn't like he ain't no damn Eric Ed Reed or Palomalu. Like
I mean, of course not, but he's still good. You know what I'm saying?
he was good. He
I
wasn't your
mean,
upper echelon, was he?
so Troy Polamalu sure missed him the few times he missed games.
Okay. I mean, then let's be fair. Steelers got a lot of good safeties in their history.
Look, man, Steelers had a lot of good everything in their defense throughout their history. So, but
This
let
D
me,
Mac always got to rain on somebody parade, man. What's wrong with
but nah,
him?
but
They
nah,
compare.
but nah. CJ mentioned Shamari Connor. I noticed they put him in the slot so far throughout these practices, and they got Trent on
Yeah.
the outside. Now we all basically agreed that it could be matchup dependent. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't know if that's gonna be like that all the time, but I just find it interesting how Spags is starting out that way.
How you like the cornerback, the number two cornerback battle right now?
I'm liking it. I mean, Joshua Williams actually had a decent camp so far. I know some people are still aren't all the way sold on Joshua Williams, but Joshua Williams he's made some plays in this camp, especially when I went up there for day two.
Hmm.
He had an interception. He had a great pass PBU pass breakup.
Who was that?
Um,
Who was that number two the other day? It wasn't. It wasn't Josh. It was shit. D
talking about
Mac. Who was that
talking about
cornerback the other
Nazi,
day?
talking about Nazi.
Was it Nazi? Yeah, yeah. Who got banged up a little bit, man.
Yeah,
Hopefully he's all right.
yeah, he's
Um,
good though. He's straight.
I didn't know everybody knew his mama. Everybody called it.
Yeah, his mom is active on social media. His mom
His
out there.
mama is active on social media. Everybody tweeted his mama, and she was like, my baby is all right." I ain't mad at Mama Nazi. Yeah, take care of your baby. But yeah,
Yeah, shout out to Miss Bridges Brown. Yeah,
yeah, front of the cart, front of the cart. So him and Justin Watson. Justin Watson did look bad. I ain't gonna lie to you.
it
I
looked
thought
pretty
I thought
serious
he
at
broke
first.
something.
I said,
It
"Dang."
was ugly. It was very ugly.
Yeah,
I want McDuffie to trail, but
that's not how Spags is really rolled. You know what I'm saying?
can he do what Snead did though? Is the question.
I mean, they
Can he
two
give you
different
what
size
Snead gave you?
guys, so I don't know.
Does he have the same physicality that Snead does?
I mean, Trey can get physical, but it's just different because like they just two different body types. You know?
Right,
So,
right. Man, I wish Snead would have stayed. He's clearly not happy in Tennessee. Uh, yeah, McDuffie still got room to grow, man. We don't know we haven't seen McDuffie yet, and he's been getting interceptions in camp, which is I thought it was going to be a whole career of no interceptions.
man, I told y'all it was coming,
My
man. They
boy
was
can't
coming.
catch, man.
The
My
interceptions was
boy
coming,
can't
man.
catch.
Yeah.
So, who would be your preferred cornerbacks?
I mean, shoot, I don't have a problem with Trent outside, Tamari in the slide so far. That cornerback two spot, like if Jalen Watson get back healthy, I mean, I I wouldn't mind him holding on that spot for the time being. But it's just I feel like this is gonna be a matchup dependent type of secondary this year with the DBs.
Hey man, y'all be calling me old, but Quinn has mentioned William Barty in River Falls. He older than me. I just want y'all to. I just want y'all to know.
Yeah, River Falls, that's
Don't call
different.
me old no more, Quinn. You not allowed to call me old. Everybody else can.
Hey, country, you want to know
Hold
what's
on. Let me
crazy?
see.
Hey, country, you want to know
Trent,
what's
J. Watt, Nazi, Josh. Hey, I mean, I ain't mad at that. I mean, I ain't mad at that.
Hey, country, you want to know what's funny, bro? Like I was out in Wisconsin one year, and it was at the same time the Chiefs were having their training camp, right? But
Uh-huh.
Wisconsin Dells is like hours away from River Falls. It was like completely on the other side because I wanted to go to camp. I wanted to go out there one day or that year, but it was just too far of a drive to make. So
Man, I don't even know where River Falls is. It's in Wisconsin, though, right?
yeah,
Why? How far is that from Kansas City?
I don't know. It's pretty far.
Probably like what, an hour on the plane? Probably an 8 hour drive, maybe. Where's Tim Grunhard when you need him?
It might be a little longer than 8 hours on the drive. Just a little bit.
We gonna get somebody that played back with those Chiefs, and we gonna find out.
Hmm. But
Of
but
of of course, Boogie has went. Of course, Boogie low key. Wait till him and Kylie get this travel destination show that I've been
yeah, we come up with ideas.
suburb of Minnesota. It's 465
Okay,
miles. Jesus.
okay.
Okay.
But yeah, just to wrap things up on defense, man. Like, let me ask you this, country. We got Chris Jones back at camp. He's not holding out anymore and all that. Got the big fella back in camp. He's in his prime of his career. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think had 15 sacks like two times in his career so far, if I'm not
Hmm.
mistaken. Do you think at the stage of his career, do you think he can get close to 20, or you think he can get the 20? Because I asked that question on the Kingdom Cast account while I was at
I
camp.
told you this is what I would do. I would break up his check so he get $1 million every game because we seen what happened when he played for $1 million.
Yeah, he
Nah,
was going all out.
man, man, we got hey Chris, we got $1 million bonus for you. Get 3 sacks today. Um, double digits. Yeah, I'm with Book. 20 is a lot, bro. 20 is a lot, and I expect that George. They both should have double.
Hmm.
Dana might Dana might sneak at a double. He might look at a double. Um, Charles Omenihu, inside knowledge, he's closer than you think.
I believe it.
He's closer than you think. He's gonna be chomping at the bit to get some money too. So I think we can lead the league in sacks again this year.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And then I ain't even mentioned the kid. I ain't even mentioned Felix. And Turk is back healthy. Let's see what he can do. If he can bring in 5 or 6, they should get some sacks.
Hmm.
So I don't think that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, definitely. Um, I'm not.
No.
I'm not.
Why are
I'm
you
not
worried
worried.
about Felix?
I'm not worried because like we got plenty of depth to where like Fields can still just kind of develop, and then whenever his name get called, I mean he'll probably be ready by then. It might take Felix maybe another year, maybe.
I don't know if it's that close, DG. I don't know if it's that close.
Yeah, yeah, DG. Might be a bit of a hot take. I don't know about what you think.
Yeah, it might be a little. Ooh, that might be a little bold, DG. Bold predictions coming soon.
Yeah.
See, Boogie can worry about Felix, but I can't worry about Worthy having COVID and a strep throat. It ain't
Chill out,
fair,
chill
man.
out, chill out, chill out. Why I gotta be COVID?
Not
Why I
gonna
gotta be
wait.
COVID? Why I gotta be COVID? Chill out, man.
Okay, I
Calm
knocked
down.
on wood. We good. We good. We back. We back.
But that's a great transition, though. Let's go ahead and talk about the offense, man. It was disappointing that I didn't get to see Xavier Worthy in person after he just balled out in day one. Day two, all of a sudden I get out there, all of a sudden he's out, he's not practicing. And I said, "Oh boy." So they going
Man,
so I guess they're gonna take them long. I guess they are taking them along slowly. So
because you know what? When Patrick threw his deep ball, he actually connected with his deep ball. He didn't just overthrow it like somebody else I know. Somebody had a nice deep ball, but it was overthrown. Nobody caught it.
that's a fact. I know who you're talking about, but yeah, man, that's just the potential we see in Xavier Worthy. Like you saw why some people are saying he can be like Deshaun Jackson, like in this offense, just based
Yeah,
off of those two clips you saw. Like the deep ball put Patrick rolling to his left, and then you had Xavier making a great catch, towards the sideline.
yeah. Um, I caught a little bit of Harold Kuntz, friend of the
Shout out.
show. He was on with C Dot, and they talk about Mahomes is really can like trying to fit that deep ball in there, like making it a must and making it he's practicing on the deep ball, which should be scary for 30 other teams.
Mhm.
Because if he gets his deep ball back, he's worked his mid game, he's worked his short game, he knows patience. If he adds the deep ball back, and not just one guy that can go deep. Like, we spent years where Tyreek was the only guy that could go deep. Now we have multiple guys that can go deep.
Yep.
You should be
And
worried.
and then the other
Very
guy,
worried.
like when I was out there day two, Patrick definitely made an emphasis to keep trying to build the chemistry of Hollywood Brown in day two. So because like he was targeting him quite a bit, like whether it was in the red zone or like whenever they did like first and drills and all that, they made sure that him and Hollywood build that chemistry, keep building that chemistry. Just by the time they get ready, they may be able to do some damage. And like Hollywood's in a prove it 1 year prove it deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is the best quarterback he's played with throughout his career. So you already know he want to show out and get a bag
Is Hollywood kind of
and get a
flying
ring
a
too.
little bit? Is he kind of flying a little bit under the radar?
Oh, of
Because
course.
everybody's kind of focused. Everybody's focused on Worthy. A lot of people looking at the rugby kid. Gerald Wiley's getting a lot of. You know what I'm saying? We haven't really talked about a lot about Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, of course, you got Travis, obviously.
Yeah, well, Travis goes without saying.
Well, yeah, he might be a little bit on the radar, but I'd rather have it that way. You know what I'm
Me
saying?
too. Me too. We'll see. This
But
offense got to be. We might be looking at an all timer off. Okay, let's put injuries off the table. Is Man, this might be an all time offense, bro. There's really no. The only weak link is the tackles, and that's really what the left tackle. I know
yeah,
Boogie
yeah,
is
basically.
concerned about the right tackle. I'm not concerned about Jawan Taylor. I haven't heard nothing bad about Jawan Taylor
Right.
at
I ain't
all.
heard no bad report from Jawan
Uh,
Taylor throughout this deal.
None,
So
none. All the O line guys are solid. We only talk about Kingsley and Wanye for real.
that's it.
Um, and then I do expect Joe Tooney to be back before
Look,
for the season.
he's a long time veteran. He's like among the best in his position. I'm
Yeah,
not worried
he
about
don't.
Joe Tooney.
Do we really need? Give me one
Yeah,
preseason game, probably a couple snaps, and then yeah, that's fair too. That's
yeah.
fair too.
Of course, D Mac. Like the pass is you're gonna see a difference with some guys when they put the pads on. I mean, we know that.
True that. True that. But
So
so far, I mean, the only question mark you have is left tackle for real.
yep.
Is this a top five offense? Like all? Is this a? What's the best Chief offense in the Mahomes era? The 2020.
It's still 2018 for me. I mean, even though we lost, but like that's just because Kareem Hunt got kicked off the team. I mean, but when we had him, bro, it was pick your poison, literally, literally.
That 20 man, the 2020 might have been a little bit.
I mean, 2020 was damn good too, but dog, like
2020 was a good offense, man.
Kareem was an All-Pro running back out the gate.
Hey, D Mac, let's run a poll. What was the best Mahomes era offense? Complete offense. But I think this one has a 2020 was the best team.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I'm with that.
I'm with Boogie though. I think this year is better than both of those teams.
I mean, it could be on paper. We just gotta see it.
On
We
paper,
just gotta see it in
yeah, of
motion.
course, on paper. We haven't seen them yet, but on paper, this might be the best, most complete team, offense and defense.
Maybe.
And they're young. That's another thing. Like nobody talks about. The Chiefs are young. That's a young team out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not a whole bunch of old vets. The oldest guy on the team is Travis.
Yeah,
You
that
know
is
what I'm
crazy.
saying?
Yeah, that is like him and Joe Tooney. They are definitely among the oldest on this team, and that's pretty wild.
And Travis is still. I think he's still a year ahead of the next closest tight end. Now they catching up though. What's the kid in Detroit? He
Yes,
nice.
Sam Laporta, T.J. Hawkinson. You got Trey
Yeah.
McBride. You still got Kittle.
Yeah, they on
Um,
his heels. They on his
yeah.
heels. But he's still the best tight end in the league.
Mm-hmm.
They definitely on his heels though. We got some quality receivers, 1 through 5. 1 through 5.
I'll say four for now. I'll say four for now.
Okay. But 4. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it used to be Tyreek.
I mean, but you hyped Sammy Watkins up for a bit because when he was healthy, he was a dog. I'll give you that. When he was healthy,
Sammy was a
he was a
weapon
dog.
though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Sammy was a weapon. I know people don't like Sammy. When Sammy was there, he was a weapon. Ask Jacksonville about Sammy Watkins.
Oh yeah.
They know him well. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then in the playoffs, hey,
Mm-hmm.
me and Boogie made up playoff Sammy. I just want y'all to give us credit for that. But yeah, Sammy was hard, bro. Like you know, he did throw the Chris
Bro, Demetrius Harris, dog. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand that name, but yes.
Demetrius Harris. He was catching something. Contact. He wouldn't.
Hell no. Not contact. Hell
I
no.
think.
But you wanna know what's crazy, dog? Like,
What we say, pause worthy. What we say?
yeah, I don't
Something
know.
about balls, huh?
Sammy was
Oh, Sammy was hard. I got you. Okay. Yeah, pause.
but you want to know what's crazy though? When Patrick finally made his debut in the NFL during the regular season, when he targeted Demetrius Harris caught everything that day against Denver. He didn't drop a pass. That's crazy.
Demetrius Harris caught all the. Here's another pause, D Mac. He caught all the hard balls and all the easy balls he dropped.
Yeah, basically,
It's like, hey man, we not gonna act like Pat didn't make Albert Wilson $15 million.
bruh.
Shout out to Albert Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
but he made him a credible wide receiver one day in
Mm-hmm.
Denver.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Then his career.
I forgot about Demetrius Harris. we should do one of those. You got $15 to pick the best offense in the Mahomes era.
Oh, that's coming soon.
We should do that. We'll
As a
see
matter
how
of fact,
we'll
we
see how
got that
y'all
ready to
react
go.
to that.
We got that ready to go tomorrow. So you'll see
Okay.
it on the timeline tomorrow.
First team off. Hey man, we don't
I
slander Jody
swear.
Fortson on this program, bro.
I
That's not
swear,
what
bro.
we gonna do. Shout out to Jody, man. We rooted for Jody, man. We wanted Jody to succeed. He just never could stay healthy, man.
Yeah, I heard he doing his thing in Miami so far in the off season.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
he just gotta stay healthy, like you said.
Boogie always comparing him to a white Patriots receiver, man. That's how you know Boogie like you when he compare you to a Patriots player.
You know he a Tom Brady. You know he a Tom Brady fan.
Hey man, y'all ain't gonna talk about my boy Sleep,
Hey
man.
dog, hey man, hey
Hey, y'all ain't
man,
gonna do my
listen.
boy
You
Sleep
remember?
like that, bro.
I know you remember when Patrick cussed him out. I know you remember when Patrick cussed him out. He said
He
this
always
nigga never
talking.
fucking play. He always talking.
That's funny, bro. Shout out to Sleep, man. I was watching all right, let's get to this Raiders thing. I was watching quarterback. It was somebody tweeted it out on Twitter. I think it was Brad. Brad Henson. Make that Super Bowl video. Stop playing around. Um he had that Max Crosby versus Pat Mahomes. That whole thing that happened with the I'm here and all that stuff.
Right,
That was
right.
hilarious, bro. You know what was the most hilarious part of that video? Pat
Mahomes.
gets in Pat gets in Matt Crosby face like this, and I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. The first person that run up was Clyde Edwards-Helaire, the smallest dude. It's like, Clyde, what are you about to do? Like, Clyde runs up like, what? But man, you know who was great at that though? Cam Irving was. If you needed to
Oh
get into
my
a fight,
gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he was, man.
and man, hey, hold on. Let's digress for like 5 seconds here. I'm asking the chat too. If you needed to get in the fight and you could pick 3 Chiefs players to come with you, Cam Irving is on my list, bro.
He is. I ain't gonna
He
hold you.
on my
He is.
list.
He did that
I
well.
think Trey Smith, Trey is on my list,
Yep.
and Frank Clark is on my list because Frank Clark got 2
Yep.
Uzis in the trunk. So even even if we can't fight, we protected. You know what I'm saying? We good.
Frank, Frank
We
Clark is definitely the
good.
case. Frank Clark is the emergency break glass.
Hey man, if I got to call Frank Clark, that means it's on. It's really I've exhausted all my efforts. If I call Frank Clark on you, I'm really mad at you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ja
No, most
Reed?
definitely.
Who is Ja Reed? Justin Reed?
Nah, it's gotta be somebody else.
Leo is
Yeah,
not a
yeah, yeah.
bad
Leo
option.
is crazy. Leo is definitely crazy. So
Leo is
yeah.
not a bad option.
Yeah, Leo's
I
different.
low key think Creed Humphrey's not a bad option either.
Yeah,
This
he
boy said he
not, but
called Anthony Sherman. He's stupid. You
yeah,
stupid.
Creed is kind of like on the bottom, kind of. But I got many other names other than Creed, but it's a cool
For
option.
real?
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm trying to think. I would say Chris though, man. Hey, judging off the Royals game, I might be calling Salvador Perez because he was ready to bust somebody.
Hey, Salvi may
Hey,
be smiling and laughing and spraying perfume on himself and everything, but when it gets real, when he got to stand on business, he'll stand on business.
the D lineman we had from the Ravens. Brandon Williams.
Brandon
Yeah.
Williams, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah, Mike Pinnell. Mike Pinnell.
Mike Pennell definitely. See,
Yeah, I might.
I would pick him
Yeah,
over Creed. I would pick him over Creed.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. He definitely getting picked over Creed. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Terrell Suggs is getting picked too because he
D
crazy.
Mac,
He ugly
D
enough
Mac,
to kill you.
Orlando Brown Jr. wore Uggs, bro. He wore Ugg boots. No, I'm good.
Ah, yeah, yeah. No, I'm not
Some of the things
calling.
Orlando Brown was wearing, no.
Yeah, yeah. He got a rat tail on the back of his pants. He ain't gonna help
No,
us. That's just as bad
absolutely
as
not.
dangly earrings.
Right,
He can't.
man. Orlando Brown Jr. would be like that cat off of The Longest Yard when he was playing for the guards, and he took the low testosterone pills or whatever.
Oh man.
Yeah. That's what Orlando Brown would be like in that situation.
Okay, okay. Back to the Raiders. So the Raiders.
Right.
Uh, I don't know why y'all keep doing this to yourselves. Okay, y'all danced on the logo. That was y'all choice. Y'all made that decision. And y'all pay for it quickly. Quickly, might I add. We was up 14 in 3 seconds. But anyway, y'all danced on the logo. Y'all took a victory lap after winning, which was not, it was a regular season game. It didn't help y'all win it didn't help y'all. Y'all took a victory lap. Now y'all putting up Kermit puppets and why would y'all do this? Why would y'all do this? Let's think like them for just a second. Why would you do this?
Oh man, I guess it fits today personality to be the antagonizers or whatever, but it makes no sense when you've yet to beat us in your own stadium, bro. Like ever since y'all opened that stadium, y'all have yet to win a game against us. Heck, we won more playoff games than y'all in y'all stadium.
I mean, I mean, I mean, y'all not close enough to nobody in our division is close enough to us to be talking. Not yet.
Right.
Not yet. And you pulled out a win. You got us on Christmas. Y'all beat the brakes off of us on Christmas. Y'all ruined Christmas. Y'all did. I ain't gonna. That was a terrible day. It was cold. I did get that PlayStation, so it wasn't a total ruining. But y'all ruined Christmas. Y'all did. But
Yeah,
then
they
we beat
did.
y'all again. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like the next time we played y'all, we embarrassed y'all like we normally do. So I don't get it in July. In July, Chuck, why would you do this in July?
Yeah, way too early to be trolling and all that nonsense, bro. Way
Eh,
too early. Yeah.
but Quinn, even when Peyton was beating us, we were in those games. They were close. We were fighting. We had Jamal Charles fumble away from, you know what I'm saying? Like uh, they haven't been competitive enough to be talking crazy in July.
And you want to know what's funny, dog? Like they made this into a national story all of a sudden on the Athletic. You know what I'm saying? Like shout out to Sean Reed, he covers the Raiders for the Athletic, but he gave us the breakdown of what happened. So like the fan brought the Kermit puppet, Patrick Mahomes, whatever, because a lot of people say he sounded like Kermit the Frog, but he handed it to like one of the Raiders safeties, and the Raiders safety started messing around and playing with it and stuff, and that's how it got viral and
Whoever
all
number
that.
37 is, bro. Number 37 on the Raiders. I don't know what you was thinking, bro. I don't know what you was thinking.
And then I saw Jack Jones get on the Twitter user for posting the video, or whatever, and I'm just like, oh, did Jack bring that same energy towards that rookie that grabbed the flag? I mean, grabbed the Kermit Patrick Mahomes puppet or whatever. Did you give him
Nice
that same
knowing you,
energy?
Trey. Nice knowing you,
Yeah,
Trey Taylor. You was a great guy. Well, it don't matter no more, D Mac, because this is the most pub he gonna get all year.
right. Now he really got to do
Jack
something spectacular to
Johnson,
make the team
that's the
now.
guy that had the pick six that Pat like literally threw it to him, and he
Yeah,
had a
Jack
pick
Jones.
six.
Yeah, Jack Jones got
Okay.
the pick six. Yeah.
Well, his karma was already coming. So, hey man, y'all remember the last
Hey,
safety that used to talk crazy to the Kansas City Chiefs? He ain't on the Raiders no more. I don't even think he in the league anymore.
Oh yeah, Jonathan Abram, that crash test dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis Kelsey made that boy look like so. Trey
Oh
Taylor,
man.
man. Man, hey, you think about today. It was so bad, y'all deleted the post. And then after that, you gonna say, well, the Chiefs fans were so sensitive. You deleted the post, bro.
Yeah,
Why
I
would you
said
do
you
that
ended
to
up
your
deleting the
team?
post. It was getting too much trash for you, dog. Like the kitchen was getting too hot for you, brother. That's
Man,
why you decided to get out of it.
cause you already know, hey, bro, we already, if you've been following us for any amount of time, you already know if Bobby see the tweet, Pat seen the
It's
tweet.
over. It's over.
Over.
It's over.
So you didn't even delete it fast enough for it not to get back to the source, bro. It got back to the source.
And
It
listen,
got back to the source.
Colin Saunders had me cracking up because, hey man, Pat about to put up 400 yards and 4 TDs on them boys. That's what Colin Saunders said when he saw that.
Yeah, I don't care about his ball skills. Pause. Man, we don't even say no Diddy no more because Diddy, we heard what you did to Tupac, bro. We don't forgive you. We'll never forgive you, bro. But yeah, Pat was at home, man. Pat was at home with his Brittany and he helping her, probably was rubbing her feet. You know what I'm saying? They getting ready for the new baby girl. Ding, ding, ding. He like, man, look at this, man.
You said at home, you mean on the campus at
Yeah,
St. Joe
oh,
right now
he
in the
wasn't even
dorm
with his
room?
wife. Y'all know y'all messed up. Pat was trying to look at the Olympics. He was chilling.
Or playing
No
NCAA
shoes on.
25. Or playing
He was
NCAA
no
football
shoes on and
25.
flip flops, chilling. And y'all
Mm-hmm.
woke up the beast. You woke up the wrong mother.
You got the wrong mother. You got the wrong
You woke
mother.
up the
You got the
wrong mother.
wrong mother.
He might have been playing NCAA, so he already was upset then. If that's the he was trying to recruit that new. Hey D Mac, he was trying to recruit that new.
For real, for real.
He was trying to get that.
Oh,
Man, who was this calling me? Bobby, what? What? They what? They say what? Man, let me. Oh man, I call you back. You already know how that went.
yep, exactly.
Hey, go get
Oh
my gear,
man.
baby. You remember when? You know what I thought about? You remember Hard Knocks
Uh-huh.
when 20 not Hard Knocks 24/7 with Floyd Mayweather when he was fighting Oscar De La Hoya and Oscar
Yeah.
was like, yes, I'm gonna beat him and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that and Floyd was like, man, go get my gear, Roy. Hey, Roger, go get my gear, Roger. We about to, man, I'm gonna ice this mother. Same vibes. Same vibes.
Oh man. Yeah, you ain't lying.
And man, oh God.
And then D Mac put out the
I
tweet saying,
played.
"On my phone."
Go ahead. Go
Now
ahead.
saying D Mac put out the tweet saying that the last time the Faders did something this stupid was back in 2021, and the Chiefs put up 40 plus both games, blew them out. So
Why
yeah,
would you
could be
why
pretty
would
much
you
the
give
come.
him any motivation? A team that's already focused on winning 3 Super Bowls, trying to get the 3 Super Bowls. Why would you give them any more motivation?
Oh
It's
man,
the
it's
dumbest
tough.
thing I've ever. It's dumb. It's just dumb.
And,
It's
and
like
speak,
go ahead, bro.
look, and speaking of dumb things, bro, like we ain't gotta talk about the Chargers or the Broncos. They not even worth talking about right now. Let's get to them bum ass Bungles, man. This dude, Joe Burrow, decided to look like Slim Shady, Cody Rose, Golden Lord looking ass, man. I don't know what the hell you thinking,
I,
bro.
I,
Like,
I said he looked
is
like
he a Super Saiyan? Is he a Super
I
Saiyan
said he
now?
looked like
Like,
Simon Phoenix in Demolition.
like what is
He
going
like
on
Pete
here, dog?
Davidson, bro. He like Pete Davidson. Hey, Joe Burrow, man, come on, bro. What are we doing, baby? Was you bored? It's like you look
That's what he
ridiculous,
said.
bro.
He
You
said he
you
was
look
bored. That's what he
ridiculous, bro.
said.
No, bro. It's not '01 no more, bro. You look ridiculous, bro.
He's Slim
You went
Shiesty now.
from he went from Home Alone to American History X in one haircut. What up, D man? He,
What up, D
nah,
man?
bro, this ain't it, baby. This ain't it, bro. Slim Shiesty,
Yeah, I don't
bro.
know what this is gonna do for him, but I mean, good luck.
The
Just good
fact
luck.
that they still got to walk across numerous streets to get to their practice facility. The fact that it's wide open. The fact that they got construction trucks. They got garbage trucks and dirt piles in their training facility, bro. What is that?
No, I gotta put that. I gotta put up what D Mac just said. I gotta put that up, bro. What the...
Bro, I did
oh,
see
we
that.
so
I did
new,
see
bro.
somebody say that. Chuck, where you go? Uh, he trying to clean out his closet. You got to chill. What happened to Chuck? Chuck, see, you can't talk about Eminem like that, man. You get canceled real quick. Oh, is this me by myself now? Oh, all right. Let's talk about Chuck since he ain't here. Let's talk about Boogie. Nah, hey, Joe Burrow, man. Like, I'm not impressed yet, bro. You gotta come better than that, bro. Them practice. I seen your boy Zim trying to hype up that 5 yard out that he threw, and it's like that wasn't even a first down, bro. Like, what are we doing here, bro? Higher than gas prices. Gas what, 3.15 right now? There go Chuck, maybe. Chuck had to walk across the street and get to the practice facility. They said you had to walk on the tunnel to get to
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Chuck
That's crazy.
disappeared
Talking about
like the
me since
Bengals in
I
the
since I'm not
playoffs.
here. That's crazy. Hey
That's
man.
crazy.
Talking about me since I'm not here. That's crazy.
I didn't even say nothing about you. I was just joking.
Nah,
But
nah, man.
hey,
Sure.
bro, that hey, thank God for D Mac because I thought that video. Somebody said it was Burrow. It did, but it was a terrible interception. It was just like he threw it right
Yeah,
to the dude.
that was
It was
Jake
like,
Browning.
man,
That
but
was
it
not
was
Burrow.
really Jake Browning.
Yeah, it was Browning, man. They just trolling. They just trolling Joe Burrow because he got the ridiculous ass haircut, that ridiculous ass blonde hair. But yeah,
It looks
but yeah. Speaking of
it's
speaking
bro.
of
We don't
speaking
even
of
do
ridiculous,
like
dog.
who does that though? Who does that? Who does blonde buzz cuts? And
Yeah, but speaking of
again to the
ridiculous, bro.
Bungles, the other guy, the other clown in their
Yeah,
organization.
yeah. Let's get to him. Yeah, bro.
I didn't know that Patrick Mahomes was like Beetlejuice to the Bengals. So
Beetlejuice,
now
Beetlejuice,
you,
Beetlejuice.
you can't say his name three
Pat
times, bro,
Mahomes,
or he's
Pat
coming to
Mahomes,
get
Pat
you.
Mahomes.
Pat, Pat Mahomes is like Candyman. Pat Mahomes is the Kendrick Lamar of the NFL, bro. He's the boogeyman, bro. He the one that upped the
Basically,
score with him, bro. Is he can't even mention his name. He can't even mention his name, man. With a
so
bottle of peroxide.
listen. I'm all for it, bro. I'm all for it. Keep the same energy that you've been keeping, bro. I'm all for it, bro.
I, I love it.
We're
I
just gonna
love
make you
it.
look silly in week 2. We're gonna make it look silly in week 2. That's all it is, bro. You don't want to
So
acknowledge him?
we
That's cool.
officially, we taking credit for it. We now are calling Pat Mahomes the boogeyman, certified boogeyman coming through. So
For sure.
Kingdom Cast exclusive. He is now the certified boogeyman, bro. Is y'all scared? You can't even mention that man's name. You can't even
I'll
mention
give
that man's name.
I'll give him his credit. I'll give him his credit and everything, but I can't say his name.
I can't say it's
I refuse to
anybody
say
but
his
the
name.
Chiefs. Anybody but the Chiefs.
How did that work out for him?
Hey man, and look, stop acting like T. Higgins is happy to be there. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill with that.
Nah, he don't look
Y'all
happy,
gotta
bro.
chill with that. He is not happy.
He don't look happy, dog. I'm sorry.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show ninjas, man.
He is.
Certified boogeyman, dog. I love it. I love everything about him. Keep it tall. Man,
And
keep it
speaking of,
tall.
and speaking of Patrick popping out and showing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, take his passing yards over. He definitely throwing for 4,500. So I just want to throw
Ooh.
that out there.
Ooh. Okay. If the defense gets some turnovers, uh, 5,000 ain't 5,000 ain't out of reach, bro.
Look, I'm just gonna say 4,500 to be safe, bro. But he clearing on passing yards, dog.
Oh, you trying to do a bold predictions episode? Okay,
Just a little sneak peek. That's all.
man. And
And look,
Clyde Edwards-Helaire was man. Come on now. I don't
stop
know,
playing.
John. That's a lot. That's a lot of yards. That's a lot of
Yeah,
5,300 is a lot.
yeah, it's quite a bit.
But man, first week of training camp or almost first week with the vets. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
I like that the injuries we haven't had a lot of injuries, so and the ones we have had were minor. Um, we keep that going. We don't want no major injuries. We don't want to lose anybody. Um, I think we well on the way, man. I think we all know what the goal is. We all know what the focus is. So you gotta stay healthy. You gotta stay focused. We'll get there.
Yep. And another thing, country. Did you see wide receiver? Did you watch that at all?
No, it was
Receiver on
a
Netflix.
little boring. I ain't
You
gonna
said it
lie to
was boring.
you. Yeah, it
In
wasn't a lot
comparison to
of
quarterback.
personality up in that thing.
So you think quarterback was way better
Yeah,
than
quarterback was
receivers?
way better. And well, I mean, we biased because it was Mahomes, but
Yeah, yeah. There's a little
I,
bias
I
there.
actually
Yeah.
enjoy watching Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins was bringing more to the table. Devontae was doing a lot of crying, man. He actually kind of lost me.
Devontae had me rolling, dog.
Man, Devontae is not happy. He is not happy,
He said, man, I gotta get the fuck up out of here before they hit my life.
bro.
He said, I ain't never been hit this much in
Devontae
real
will
life.
out, bro. I can see him in the Jets, and he might be on the Jets in a couple of weeks.
But then, like near the end of receiver, he seemed like his mood kind of turned around a little bit just because the coach that's in the building. So we'll see what happens with Devontae this season.
Boogie was in the chat. I don't know where he at right now, but yeah, I didn't. I ain't gonna even lie. I didn't finish receiver.
So how many episodes did you watch before you just called it quits?
I think the first two, and I
Dang.
just been working a lot too, so
Uh,
I'll finish it. I'll watch it one day. They gotta pick better receiver. Who was it? Was Devontae, Kittle? Who else?
Debo, Justin
Debo,
Jefferson. I'm around
Jettis.
St. Brown. I mean, it wasn't a bad group of receivers.
No, I wasn't a bad group. We need some personality. They need to follow. They need to follow some cornerbacks. They need to do
But
cornerbacks.
oh yeah, that do need to be the next step. But dog, like people did could not yet. But hold on, Quinn. A lot of people could not stand George Kittle's family. They really couldn't stand George Kittle's family in that
He
that
had a
in that
bad
series.
family.
Um,
I didn't
I
like the
mean,
dude from the Lions. Amon. His daddy was getting on my nerves a little bit.
yeah, his dad always been like that, bro. Like
5,000 is on the table.
It's on the
I don't
table,
think he
but
need to get 5,000. Mean the defense ain't hit like it was supposed to.
right, and I don't think that's gonna be the case
Yeah.
personally.
So
That's why I
I,
said 4,500 to be safe.
I would love for him to get 50 touchdowns again. That would be dope.
Hmm.
Yeah. But my next suggestion is cornerback and get Jalen Ramsey, Sertan, Sauce. Who else?
Marshawn Lattimore, could he be
Lattimore's a
option?
good one. And
Um,
then, I mean, Trent McDuffie, he's not that loud. You could follow Snead though. I think you could follow Snead, and that would be entertaining. He don't talk a lot either though.
yeah, I might say
So,
you think Snead be entertaining or not?
and,
Uh,
low key,
I don't think he'll be
Josh would
entertaining though.
be probably the most entertaining on our team because Josh is funny as hell, bro.
Yeah, Josh. Yeah, Josh silly too.
Josh Williams is funny as shit, bro. He's funny. So pass rushers next. Hmm.
What, they
You
confirmed it
gotta.
already?
You probably have to do Max Crosby.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
easy.
Miles
Uh,
Garrett,
you
Miles
probably have
Garrett,
to follow T.J. Watt.
TJ.
I don't know if Chris would do it.
I
Chris would
mean,
be entertaining.
Chris got
I
the
don't know if he would
personality
do
for
it.
it, but I don't
Huh?
know. I said Chris got the personality for it, but I just don't know.
Yeah, he's real private. Michael
Yeah, Mike.
Parsons.
Yeah, Micah's gonna be on there for
Yeah,
sure.
Micah definitely would.
Because he gonna
Yeah.
say some. He gonna say some off the wall stuff. So
Yeah.
they gonna
And
love that. I do not want to see one of the Bosses. I do not want to
nah.
see Nick Bosa on there.
It's like nobody want to
I
see
do not want to
nobody at
see
the
that.
Trump camp. Nobody want to see nobody at the
No,
Republican
thank you.
National Convention.
No, thank you.
uh man, I wonder who else would be. Who else would be?
Yeah, we
I
already
said
mentioned
I
TJ
said
Watt.
T.J. Watt. I
Yeah, we already
said
mentioned
T.J.
him.
Watt.
But I think that's about it, though.
Yeah. Man, I'm ready. Are you ready for football, bro? Like
Absolutely.
it was a long off season. Now we in the midst of it, man. You can smell the grass, bro, and hear the pads and all that stuff. So I'm ready for this season. Um, and personal news, awards. We
Yes,
are up
Sunday.
for the KCP. Is it KCPC or KCPS?
You had it right. Kansas City People's
KCPC
Choice Award.
Hall of Fame game. Who's playing in the Hall of Fame game?
Yeah, KCPCA.
All right, so yeah, we are up for best podcast. The results have been in for what, a month now.
Yeah.
So nobody sent us any information if we won or not. Hopefully we won. Uh, if not, we will be on the news. No, I'm just kidding.
No, speak for yourself, brother.
We will not embarrass our brand if we didn't. And we'll humbly accept it and be ready to go back and get it again next year. But I think that's fun, man. I think that's a big step for us. Hopefully we win. I really want to win. I got my suit today. I tried it on. I'm gonna get on that as Ozempic and try to lose a couple pounds.
Hell no.
I'm gonna get on that DBL Drizzy swag. DBL Drizzy.
What you doing on that white boy? Nah.
Being on the Channel 5. Now we was on, what channel were we on?
I mean, last time you saw us in the news on Fox 4, I mean, they've been
Yeah,
loving
we was
us
on Fox 4.
recently. So
Yeah, Channel 9 would be crazy. So we got a lot of things in store, man. We got some things that's on the table that we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So just keep tuned, stay tuned with us, man. I'm not only am I ready for football season, I'm ready for this season 4 of Kingdom Cast, man. I think man, we got a lot of irons in the fire, bro. A lot of stuff that you know we got our fingers crossed about. You know what I'm saying? That's in store and things that we working on. And I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I think this is gonna be a hell of a year. I think this is gonna be a hell of a year for Tell the Truth. I think they really hit their stride. They 30 episodes in, and they haven't looked back. And they stayed vigilant this summer, and they stayed doing shows, even when it wasn't nothing to talk about. We know the struggle, Chuck. We've been there. We know. We know. There's a lot of slow days. You know what I'm saying? So, oh,
Hey, listen, man.
hmm,
Hey, why don't you
hmm.
blow up Aaron's mentions, man? Like,
Yeah,
go
go
look.
ahead
Hey,
and put
hey,
us up for
mention
that.
at Aaron Ladd, at Aaron Ladd on Twitter, man. Hit him up, dog.
Tag Aaron Ladd. Tag Aaron Ladd.
I think it
Tag
is
Aaron.
about
No,
that time. It's definitely about that time for us to be on Sunday Sound Off, or at least one of us to
at least
represent.
one of us. Probably
Yeah.
D back. He's the best looking out there. It might be CJ. I
I
don't
said,
know.
hold
CJ is
on.
tall, dark, and handsome.
Man, you only saying that because he looked like Antonio Gates.
He do look like Antonio Gates.
We
Yeah.
do need to let
So
CJ get some TV time though. So I mean, I wouldn't mind CJ representing us
yeah,
for Sunday
CJ and
Sound Off.
DG too.
Yep,
DG
DG
should
too.
be DJing for somebody this year.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we are yeah, we got a lot of irons in the fire, man. Some
Mm-hmm.
things, man. Y'all gotta rock with us, man. Keep Big Diddy injured. No. Well, no,
But whoa, time out.
no. We don't want no
No, Quinn, no,
no.
no, nobody,
I don't want to be like nobody in the
nobody.
movie industry. Movie or music, bro. All them dudes got something in their past that shouldn't be talked about. I'm just
Exactly, bro.
I'm just country. I don't want to be nobody.
That one me that's going around the Arab to my ew, brother,
What?
ew.
What are you talking?
You ain't seen that meme?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
I gotta show it to you when we get done.
Man, I love Boogie's confidence. Boogie is
For
so
sure,
confident.
Bug. We definitely taking that mug home, man.
Man. So I mean, just ride with us, man. Just ride with us. Okay, now you gotta explain it, man. Like, okay, what is the meme? What is
Hey, John, you just got to rewind it back, bro.
he gotta rewind it
Hey,
back.
John, I'll show it. John, I'll show it to you when we get done with this episode, bro.
Uh truth. Hey man, I do want to get into merchandise and Harold. Stay tuned, bro. I'm working on it. Last time I did it, I messed it up. I will say that. I was putting I was doing a lot of movement without the product. So now I got to get. I'm working on it. I'm working on it because yeah, I do want to get it right because I was thinking to myself last night. You got to fix it. Should have been a shirt that we should have fixed. It should have been a shirt last year.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, there's many quotes and slogans you can make out of
Yeah, be
merch.
mad at yourself.
You had
I
your
remember
chance.
I told I told Boogie we are the hump. That was a good one too. That should have been. We had some good shows, man. Hey man, like people that really vibe with us since day one, man. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. We come a long way, man. We've done a lot of things, man, for real. Like so, yeah. You're not the
That's
only
what's
one,
up.
John. I missed the boat on that one. We can bring it back. That's what.
Mhm.
That's why we gonna win. So, Chuck,
Yeah.
you take us out, bro.
All right, so yeah, like we mentioned, man, we up for the best
Oh, my bad.
podcast.
Hold on, Chuck. Hold on,
Okay,
Chuck. I'm sorry.
okay.
I would be remiss if I didn't mention Arrowhead AM PM. Dominic, Ethan. Shout out to Ross. They getting their thing together. They revamped. They will be coming Wednesdays at 7 30. I'm not. Don't quote me on that, but they are revamped. We got the spaces running like twice a week. Good and very entertaining spaces the other day. It was
Oh boy.
very
Oh my
entertaining.
goodness.
No. Shout out to everybody. They showed up. You know, it was some trolling. It was some real football talk, and it was entertaining. That's all I'm gonna say.
It was a
So
balance.
yeah,
It was a balance.
it was a balance. Yeah. So they back on track, and we revamping that whole thing and getting that back on track. So hey man, we got something for everybody, man. We got podcasts, we got uh uh go follow our main account, we got spaces. We about to expand on this whole thing, man. We got some, like I said, we got a lot of things in store. So just man, let's gear up. Today's the day we start gearing up for season 4 of Kingdom Cast as a brand, as a whole. So please continue to ride with us. And if you got a friend, tell them to like, share, and subscribe, please.
All right. We good?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Okay.
No,
I'm
you
not
good.
start using them
I'm just
words.
asking. I was just making sure. I was making sure before we
Okay,
close it
my
out.
bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you good. But yeah, shout out to Arrowhead AMPM, man. Yeah, they definitely gonna be back on soon. But that being said, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share on social media platforms. We are up for the best podcast this Sunday at the Kansas City People's Choice Awards. Wish us luck. Pray for us. That being said, we out.
Oh, if we win, oh, we doing an emergency show.
Hey,
With
hey,
everybody. Everybody
hey,
got to
we can
come
do
through if
that.
we win.
Hey, we can do that. So we go live
For
whenever.
sure. You know we got to talk. So
Yep.
if you see a notification on Sunday night, you already know what happened.
Yep. Absolutely. All right, y'all.
Peace. Kingdom